in the scorching sun of Varanasi, the political heat is actually much higher than the scorching sun. With me here at the place where the BJP is leading a dharna against the Election Commission is Arun Jaitley. He's leading this dharna. He's surrounded by BJP supporters. We're at the Lanka Chowk in Banaras. Mr. Jaitley, you and Mr. Modi have openly questioned the neutrality of the Election Commission. The Election Commission says it is both surprised and disappointed by your response. They further say that Ganga Snan or Ganga Pujan ki permission to de di thi. Permission has been given for 4 of the 5 events that were asked for by the BJP.
I think this is the most fraudulent stand the Election Commission has taken. Which are these 4 events? The first event is landing of helicopter. The second event is takeoff of helicopter. The third event, which for 48 hours is not given, is meeting 150 people. The fourth event is a puja at Ganga. Yes. These 2 permissions reached me at 2 o'clock past midnight.
Which permissions are these, if you can show them to us?
These 2 permissions reached one of our workers at 2 p.m. These are at 2 p.m., 2 a.m. last night it reached us.
For Banya Bagh?
No, these are for Ganga Snan and this. But
they reached you at 2 a.m. But he would argue he announced it much earlier.
That doesn't matter. He has, at 8 o'clock, I had withdrawn all applications, saying since permissions have not been granted, I can't organize these events tomorrow. These are not automatic events. You have to organize the events. Now, for a face saving, he just delivered them at our residence at 2 a.m. yesterday. But do you contest an election by addressing 150 people? Do you contest an election by just going to Ganga and having a pujan there? You win elections by addressing rallies. And he says, I am not going to allow you to hold a rally.
He's citing security and the Election Commission is saying this.
I have with me a letter given to us yesterday morning, that is 7th, allotting Benya Bagh to us, asking us to deposit 10,000 rupees.
This permission was given to you. Then why did you say you had not got permission?
We gave this, deposited the money, and then he withdrew the permission.
So you had initially got permission for the Benya Bagh rally?
And he withdrew the permission. In the withdrawn permission, he says that in 1991, 23 years ago, there was a problem here. But in the last 23 years, has no rally been held in Benya Bagh? To dig up a grave of something happening 23 years ago, and then he says, why don't you go and organize it in an alternative ground where after the D, the total capacity is 2,000. We have therefore decided, I expected the Election Commission to intervene. The Election Commission of India is a mute spectator to an event where an election is being contested in one of the most closely watched seats in India. One candidate, the prime ministerial candidate, is denied a permission to address a single rally in Varanasi city on some pretext or the other.
Why do you believe the Election Commission has responded in the way you are accusing them of?
I do believe that the Election Commission is unable to exercise its jurisdiction.
Because it's biased? Is that the
I am not for a moment suggesting...
Mr. Modi questioned the neutrality of these.
Well, if 2 candidates are allowed and 1 is not allowed...
Who are the 2? Arvind Kejriwal was allowed.
The Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party is allowed. Rahul Gandhi will be allowed a road show. Doesn't Rahul Gandhi have a security consideration? Why do you use a security consideration only against Mr. Narendra Modi and not against Rahul Gandhi? Well, according to me, this is what the Election Commission has done is, it's an albatross around the neck of the Election Commission. They'll have to reiterate their credibility for years to come. This one incident, they had to intervene and say, well, rallies are allowed in every election.
What about security? You don't accept that? You think it's a bogey?
Well, if you can't organize security, then get out, let somebody else come in your place.
The EC letter back to you, the EC reply to you is saying the state cops are back.
If security is a ground, then in Naxalite areas, in Maoist areas, not a single meeting can be held. In Jammu and Kashmir, a single meeting can't be held. Now in Jammu and Kashmir, meetings are being held. In Maoist areas, meetings are being held. But is Varanasi so close to security that in Varanasi, meetings can't be held? Are we so naive? Were we born yesterday that we can't see through this argument?
Arvind Kejriwal is accusing you of converting this into a moment of political mileage. He says if Mr. Modi wanted to do the Ganga Pujan, he could have done it just like Mr. Kejriwal did.
No, but we had withdrawn our application for Ganga Pujan.
Why did you withdraw?
I withdrew it because for 48 hours I was struggling from pillar to post. I had personally spoken to the Chief Election Commissioner. I saw the entire election machinery of this country completely helpless. You can't be allowed Ganga Pujan for 48 hours, I keep trying. You can't be allowed a meeting of 150 eminent citizens. Now, what is this fraudulent stand of the Election Commission? We have given you helicopter landing permission, 1, helicopter takeoff permission, 2, 150 people you can meet, and Ganga Pujan you can do. These are 4 out of the 5 permissions, but rallies we are not allowing you. But we are allowing rallies and roadshows.
I ask you again, is this bias or is it timidity? Because you've used both
It
words.
could be either or both. As far as I am concerned, the net and inevitable effect of all this is I can't hold a rally. And if I can't hold a rally, I am not going to take it lying down. I will offer a satyagraha in Delhi. I will offer a satyagraha in Varanasi. And Mr. Modi will singularly, without any political supporters, drive through the streets of Varanasi. And
Won't that be a statement of political strength? Isn't that what the BJP wants it to be?
well, which party gives a statement of political weakness? We always give a statement of political strength.
No, your opponents are saying you've converted this crisis into political opportunity.
Well, we've converted this crisis into a struggle for democracy.
Last question. There are residents here who say that in the past, this particular returning officer, whom you called a delinquent returning officer, has actually done good work for the city before this controversy. Is that a feedback you've got as well? And do you accuse the returning officer of acting on his own, or do you, since you've charged him, do you think he's acting on behalf of?
Concerned whether he was a good academic student or a good district magistrate or not. As far as I am concerned, he is a delinquent in as much as he's playing ducks and drakes with us in the matter of granting permission for holding rallies. Let's be very clear. What face is India going to show to the rest of the world if we have an election commission in this country which says, I condone the act of the returning officer, which will not allow the prime ministerial candidate to hold a rally in his constituency?
What do you want the EC to do now for this crisis to
The
diffuse?
least the EC has to do is transfer this returning officer immediately. This officer will play mischief till the very end. And secondly, as far as these rallies are concerned, atone to its mistake and even now announce that in Benia Bagh, just as a written permission was granted, which has been withdrawn, was given to Mr. Modi and is again given to Mr. Modi.
When was this permission exactly given for Benia Bagh?
This permission was given to us on our application on the 7th morning. We were asked to deposit 10,000 rupees. We deposited 10,000 rupees. On the 7th at midnight, 2 o'clock, we get this reply. Well, it's being withdrawn.
Didn't he initially say the grounds were booked as well? There
Well,
was some
that's the first ground. Before the first permission was granted, day before yesterday, he said, one Mr. Khan has booked a ground. We said, has Mr. Khan deposited the money? That's the evidence of booking. He says, no, I have exempted him from depositing the money. Obviously, it was an antedated application.
Arun Jaitley, thank you so much for talking to us. The BJP here digging its heels in and saying they will settle for nothing less than the transfer of the returning officer. Now, this is a full-blown war between the BJP and the Election Commission.